All right, so we have the Kansas City Chiefs at the Los Angeles Chargers. The Kansas City Chiefs are a 3.5 point favorite.
I'm
So go
mhm.
ahead, G. I was going. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So yeah, they're missing Jody Forston and Chris Jones, the Chiefs. I think that's it as far as who they're missing. The Chargers, I can't find it yet, but give me the Chiefs. I think that the Chiefs have adjusted. I think the NFL defenses adjusted to them earlier this season, and then they had to readjust their offense. So now I kind of think they're on a roll, and they might be a sleeper team to. I wouldn't say win it all, but at least go deep in the playoffs. So give me the Chiefs to cover the points.
Yep,
Uh,
I would definitely agree with you on that one. I think anytime you got Kansas City with a spread like that with a number so low, which isn't very common as of late, as you guys know, Kansas City
Right.
normally gets these really ridiculous spreads, like the Buccaneers and the Packers. They even the Packers are starting to see double digit spreads now, because that's just how good these teams are. I think Kansas City is figuring out a different style of play to win football games now. It's not so much glare out there. They're not trying
Right.
to run up and down the field anymore. They're actually having to, and that's because Tampa has provided that blueprint, and everyone has used it now. They want Kansas City to play at a slower pace, and it's working. But now Kansas City has adjusted to that. Now they say, "Oh, okay, you guys want to keep us from getting deep. Now we're going to call plays that are going to help us underneath. We're going to work our receivers in their routes, all that stuff."
Mm-hmm.
So this is what makes me want to consider guys like Tyreek Hill being the top receiver in the NFL, because it was hard for me to see him in that category because of just his game at the time. He was just a down the field stretch bomb guy, and people criticize Randy Moss for it. But anyway, um, but about the game, Kansas City has a -3 line, a 3 point favorite. I love it. I love Kansas City with this three, but be careful with this one, man. Kansas City can put up points. Not Kansas City, but Los Angeles can put up points. The issue with Los
Well,
Angeles is their defense. They can't stop anybody.
also they're missing two linemen. I don't know if that makes a difference because Kansas City defense they don't really put pressure on anyway. But if you're missing two starters because two starters have COVID, that may help the Chiefs as well. So you just never know.
Right. Yeah. It's just I can't get behind the Chargers defensively, man. I mean, it seems like whenever the Chargers are the underdog, they're actually playing better. They're covering bets when they're unders, but they give up 25 points a game. Like you can't you
That's
can't
yeah.
you can't expect to. Yeah, they gave up 21 last week to the Giants, bro. Like the Giants who had Mike Glennon at quarterback. Like I think Kansas City is going to run away with this one, but
You
yeah,
think
we'll see.
so?
Give me Kansas City. Oh yeah, I think so.
Well,
just to piggyback off of what you said, as far as the Kansas City Chiefs finding new ways to win football games offensively, them able to run the ball has been huge for them the last 2 weeks. Clyde Edwards-Helaire had a good game last week, and they also had the boy Hyde. He had a good game last week as well. And I felt like early on in the season, the reasons why the Kansas City Chiefs were having so many issues winning football games was because they was allowing teams to hang around due to turnovers. It would be a tipped interception that would keep the opposing team in the game. So I'm going to have to agree with you as far as Kansas City. I'm going to go ahead and take Kansas City to cover the 3.5, and because the
probably
Chargers,
will
I
go
just
with the over on this one too, right? Y'all think we'll go with the over on this one?
Yeah, I like the
They can
over.
both score.
nah.
I
See,
like the over.
see, here's the thing. Now, I have no issue with the Chargers secondary. It's just that front. It's that front seven is the problem as far as them being able to stop the run, and I could see Kansas City being able to run the ball consistently on them and kill the clock.
Okay. Well, yeah, they have been playing a little slower, the Chiefs, so that makes sense. But still, they can. I think these two teams can still score when they want to, and the Chiefs'
What we got?
defense hasn't really gotten better.
I think it's gotten better. Since the acquisition of Melvin Ingram, they definitely have gotten better. They
Right,
made the
and
safety swap.
getting Chris Jones back was big too.
Yes, getting Chris Jones back was big too as well. So
But he's
um
out this week though. He's out on COVID this week. So
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, we all agree. We all taking the Chiefs. I'm taking the
Yeah.
spread too. I'm definitely taking the spread.
Nah, for the bay. Nah, for the bay. We don't care what you say. Nah, for the bay. Nah, for the bay. Nah, for the bay. We ain't hearing what you say. It's not for the bay. Fire!